All right, welcome in Pesky Pole YouTube channel. We've got some Dynasty League baseball ready to go for you. And we're going back to 2003, and we are replaying the 2003 ALCS. And I set this up. It's really easy. If you go into the website and simply create a series against a computer and pick the team you want to manage and set things up. I did one already on the 1969 World Series. I was the Mets, and it was tough. The Mets, I don't know how they beat the Orioles. I certainly didn't in that series. And but here, we're going to try to rewrite history a little bit. I've been watching the Netflix documentary, The Comeback, really good. And it got me reminiscing about the 03 ALCS and the 04 ALCS. And so I'm going to do them both. I'm going to do the 03 first, obviously, and then the 04 one as well. So thanks for watching. Let's play a little ball. Let's kind of go in. We're in Yankee Stadium. It's cold. All right. Oh, their air ratings are lowered because of the cold weather. All right. All right. Let's go and see what we're going to do here today. Pedro gets to start today. We're going to start Pedro. The Yankees have Pettis starting. I always go lineup assistants first and kind of make changes based on that. All right, let's go. I don't want Millar hitting fifth. I like Bill Miller hitting two. Nomar three. Give me Ortiz. Cleanup. Manny five. Give me Trot six. Give me Millar seven. Walker 8, Veritek 9. Nixon doesn't hit lefties that great, though. That's the one issue against Pettit, but we'll kind of go with that right there. All right. And here we go. Yankees got Soriano at second base, Jeter at short, Giambi playing first base hitting third, Bernie Williams in center field hitting fourth, Matsui in left field hitting fifth. Jorge Posada catching sixth. Nick Johnson DHing at 7. Boone at third base. Damn you, Aaron Boone. And who is Kareem Garcia? And here we go. So if you haven't played this game before, this is a subscription-based game. It's $14.99 a month. You get a month for free. I recommend the game. It's not an as-played game. You can play a season replay, but you manage the game. You manage your lineups. There's injuries, but the players perform like they did in real life in terms of how they're carded and so forth. And I have my options set up here. You're not going to see a lot of dice roll. You're going to see kind of the play-by-play, kind of under the hood kind of thing. But you can make it where you see the dice roll like you're playing a card and dice game. So it's a card and dice game for the computer. They have the actual card and dice game as well. I just don't have time to play card and dice games. When I retire one day, I will do that. But it's a great game. And so it really makes you feel like you're managing a baseball team. You can replay a season that way. You can change teams. I don't think you could do that. You can change teams during the season replay. It's really good. And it's the best game on the market for that subscription-based, in my opinion, by far. And I won't name the other one. There's another one out there. I won't name it. I'm not going to badmouth people. But this game is really fun. So here we go. Let's play some baseball. Game 1, Pettit on the hill. Kind of give you an idea of kind of defense real quick. And here's the other thing, too. If you don't know what these numbers mean, which I forget, because replay baseball I play a lot is a little bit different than this. it does a great job of kind of reminding you, because replay baseball doesn't do that, but I play it enough that I know what the numbers mean. But this is pretty cool. So Aaron Boone's range is B plus, just notch below the best, very good. Air rating is a 30. Okay, give an idea, from 5 to 100. 100 is the best. 30 is not that great. So Jeter, a D, which I love. I thank you, Dynasty League Baseball. His range is poor. Yes, it is. Thank you. 30, that's pretty bad too. Double play rating is 0 is average. Toronto B, air rating bad. Okay, Giambi, so forth. So arm and left field. So +1, okay, slightly below average. So 0 is average. This is below average. +2, poor. Poor arm. Kareem Garcia, average. So it has pop-ups to kind of tell you too if you forget, and which I like about that too. So really good game. All right, here we go. Down at the plate. Get an idea what this means against lefties. He's 275. He's got a C power rating, which is average. Bill Miller on deck. This is Andy Pettit's batters, 35. The cool thing is it doesn't mean he will get tired once he gets to 0 batters. And he can get knocked around early on and not have his good stuff and be crap, and you have to pull him out. So it's pretty cool how they handle pitching. So really, it's a good manager experience. So, all right, I say all that to play some baseball. Let's go. Damn at the plate. Hot liner, and Pettit catches it. The one thing you'll hear is the crowd. Hopefully you heard the crowd. Okay, the crowd, this is what I like about the game. We're playing Yankee Stadium. He hits a line drive with the crack of the bat. The crowd kind of groans because probably a base hit. But then Pettit makes the catch, and the crowd goes nuts because it's an out. It's really cool. It's like you can kind of tell it's going to happen based on the crowd, the murmurs, the groans. Really well done. Here's Billy Miller hitting the 2-hole. And he walks to first. And here comes Nomar. So you can kind of click on here too. This is his card. You can over there. You kind of do this here. He's got a 68% chance to steal second base. Here's his splits. So here's Nomar. Do we go a little hit and run with Nomar? Let's go a little hit and run with Nomi. Back to Pettit. So that stays out of the double play ball. And here comes Big Papi. So Big Papi, 216 against lefties, but B power. So I probably should have hit him down the order with Manny, but against the lefty, but I didn't. All right, so Pettit's got a good jam rating. It's a jam right now. He's a little bit better in the jam. 3-0 pitch. Uh-oh. Oh, a triple for Ortiz. So how about that? So Ortiz cracks one and a triple for the big guy, and a run scores. We're up 1-0. And here comes Manny, who is a clutch hitter, as you can see right here. And he owns lefties. So 1-0. Popped him up. And 3 gone, but Ortiz with an RBI triple. And the Red Sox up 1-0. So here is Soriano. Hits righties pretty good. He'll face Pedro. Ground ball back to Pedro. 1 down. Here comes Jeter. Jeter swings, line drive, base hit. So Jeter on now for Giambi. Full count. Walked him. Here comes Bernie. Walked him as well. So Pedro off to a tough start here. Bases juice for Matsui. 1 out. 2-0 pitch. Ground ball to Nomar. Backhands it. And they do not get the double play. So they get the force. Matsui beats it out. And a run scores. We're tied at 1. Here comes Posada. And Pedro and Jorge do not like each other. I'm not sure if you knew that. But they don't like each other. Check swing. Did he go? He did go. The captain pointed down to Angel Hernandez, and Angel Hernandez nods in agreement. So 1-1 after 1. It'll be Trot, Millar, and Todd Walker to face Pettit. 1-1 here in the Boogie Down, in the Bronx. Uh-oh. Nixon. It's gone. And Trot Nixon just took advantage of the short porch in right field. Who says he can't hit lefties? 365 for Nixon. The crowd is real quiet. That quiet. I love that quietness from Yankee Stadium. 2-1 Red Sox. Trot Nixon. He usually owns only Roger Clemens, but he owns Pettit here. 2-1 Sox. And here's Kevin Millar. Millar swings. That's driven deep to left field. Matsui has room out there in Death Valley. He probably hit that ball farther than Nixon did, but wrong part of the ballpark. So here's Walker. And got him. So rip down the line. Giambi dives, makes the play, and gets the out. So 2 gone for the captain. Ground ball third base. Boone has it. And Giambi with a nice little scoop there. But the Red Sox get a run as Trot Nixon goes deep. And here comes Nick Johnson. Nick Johnson was a pretty big prospect. Never could stay healthy. I know a lot of Yankee friends back in the day who always were high on Nick Johnson, hoping he'd be having a breakout year every year. He never quite had one. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to Ty Walker. Got him. So 1 down for Booney. Boone swings off the wall. So he drives it over Manny's head, and it's a 1-out double for Boone. And here comes Karim Garcia. Of course, Pedro hit Karim Garcia in Game 3, and it all went to hell. Now, obviously, Pedro did not pitch in Game 1 in 03. It was Wakefield. He pitched in Game 3. But we are doing it this way. With Pedro starting Game 1 and Pettit starting Game 1 for the Yankees. Here's Garcia. That's hit hard. So Garcia doubles to the gap in left center. And we are tied at 2 now, 1 out. So they're hitting Pedro pretty hard here. And here's Soriano. 1-2 pitch. And he gets Soriano to strike out. Swung at the dirt. And here comes Jeter, 1 for 1. He singled to left and scored in this ball game. 2 gone. Jeter swings, line drive right at Billy Miller, and that will end the inning. We're through 2, and we're tied at 2. In Game 1 of the ALCS in 03. Here is Damon. Damon swings. Base hit. So Damon is on. Should we steal him? Let's steal Damon here. Jorge couldn't throw me out. Well, he can't get a good lead, so we tried to steal him right there, and that happens sometimes. You can pick steal, but sometimes they throw over, can't get a good lead, and so forth. So we're going to go a little hit and run now with Billy Miller. Miller swings, ground ball to third, and Giambi drops it. So how about that? Boone makes the play, throws Giambi at first, and Giambi drops it. And everyone's safe. First and second, now nobody out. Here comes Nomar. Nomar swings, ground ball to third, double play. So Boone, the crowd going nuts. Boone stepped down third, threw to second. He was done throwing to Giambi. And now there's two gone. Here comes Big Poppy, who tripled in the run his first time up. And that ball's been bounced away. So a wild pitch. Actually, it wasn't a wild pitch. It's a pass ball. Jorge Posada is not a good catcher, folks. He's not a great catcher. There's a reason why Roger Clemens is not like pitching to him. So Garcia Parra is on second base now. Ortiz has a chance to drive another run in here with a base hit. He swings right at Jeter, and Jeter makes the play. Bottom three we go. It'll be Giambi, who walked his first time up, followed by Bernie Williams and Hideki Matsui. 2-2 is our score. Giambi goes deep. Gone. $443. I mean, he's a strong guy. I'm not sure what he's taking, but he's a strong guy. 3-2 Yankees. Pedro does not have his stuff tonight, folks. Here comes Bernie Williams. And he strikes out Bernie. So one down there. Here's Hideki Matsui. And he strikes out Hideki Matsui. That's 4 strikeouts for Pedro tonight. 2 walks. I'll take a look at Pedro real quick tonight. In this game, he got 4 hits, 3 runs, 1 homer, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Here's Posada, 2 gone. Full count. And a base hit for Posada. So here's Nick Johnson, 0 for 1 today. And got him to strike out there. So, bottom 3 we go. Top 4. Manny will lead things off. So here's Manny. Here's a drive to deep left, and that's gone. Manny has tied this one up. That's a 395-foot shot. And we are tied at 3. And here comes Trot Nixon, who homered his last time up. So 3 homers in this ball game. Giambi's homered, Manny's homered, and Nixon's homered. 2 for the Red Sox, 1 for the Yankees. Here's Trot. Second base. Soriano backhands it over to Giambi. 1 down. And here's Millar. Millar had a long fly ball left field, but was caught. Lining to third base, Boone has it. Here's Walker. And he strikes out. So bottom four we go. Pedro has gone through 15 batters in his first 3 innings. At this pace, he will not be able to finish his ball game. So the bullpen will come into play. And the Red Sox bullpen 03 is a little bit, I don't know, shaky. Is that the word we're going to use? Yeah, shaky. We'll use that word. Here's Booney. Ground ball, third base. Billy Miller backhands it over to Kevin Millar, and there's one down for Kareem Garcia, who had an RBI double to left center. Good driving a run there. 3-3 score. Changeup, and that's a nasty changeup right there from Pedro. Kareem is just looking at it like a pair of shoes. 2 gone. And here comes Soriano. And he strikes out Soriano again. So Pedro with a good inning right there. And here comes Veritek, 0 for 1 today. Top 5. He swings, line drive, base hit. The captain is aboard. And here comes Damon, 1 for 2. Swings, ground ball, gets through for a base hit. We're gonna hold up Veritek. And Jose Contreras now up in the Yankee bullpen. And here is Billy Miller. Miller swings. It's a flare. And Giambi, are you kidding me? So Jason Giambi, who dropped a damn throw earlier, makes a play on a little flare over his head. And we're all shocked by that. Yankee fans are shocked as well as they're celebrating still. So first and second now, 1 out. Here comes Nomar. Nomar today is 0 for 2. 1 out. Uh-oh. Nomar, extra bases. And Nomar just triples to left center. And a run scores. It's 2-run score. It's 5-3. And Nomar just cracked one. And that will be it for Pettit. He's done. They have seen enough. And here comes Jose Contreras to face Big Papi. Pettit did not have it tonight. 5-3 Red Sox. And here comes Ortiz. Nomar just scalded that one. He is a god, Nomar Garcia. He is. I hope Ron Juckett's listening to this too. Here's Ortiz. Full count. Struck him out. So 2 gone. Big strikeout from Contreras. And here's Manny. Got to deal with Nomar, Ortiz, and Manny. I mean, Nomar is not quite what I'd say in his prime, but he's still pretty good in 03. Ramirez swings, fly ball right field. Garcia is there. But the Red Sox now with a 5-3 lead about in the 5th inning, Pedro on the hill. Here's Jeter. Jeter swings, ground ball, base hit. And here comes Giambi. He's walked once and homered. A short fly ball there. Damon has it, so 1 down. So here comes Bernie Williams. High fly ball right field. Nixon's there. He makes the play. Here's Matsui. In the dirt, but Veritek is there. So Veritek stops. The captain doing a good job blocking that ball there. And he strikes out Matsui. So that's it. We're through 5. Red Sox 5-3. Top 6 we go. And here comes Trot. Trot's homered and grounded out. He'll face Contreras out of the bullpen here. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck out Nixon. So 1 down. Here comes Millar. 0 for 2 today. Hit the ball hard today. And he walks there. Kevin Millar walking against the Yankees in the ALCS? No way. 1 down. Here comes Tata Walker. Base hit for Walker. We are not going to send Millar. You know what? We are going to send Millar. Oh, they got him. I wanted to be a little bit aggressive in the base pass. Bernie Lee's been a good throw. Tip my hat to him. So 2 gone now for Veritek. And he strikes out there. So we kind of killed a rally right there maybe, but you know what? I don't regret it. So bottom 6 we go. 5-3 Red Sox. We Posada, Johnson, and Boone against Pedro. Pedro has settled down here. He's looked sharp the last couple innings. A wicked curveball there, and he strikes out Posada. 1 down. Pedro tonight, 5 1/3. He struck out 9. Johnson swings. Ground ball to Walker. Got him. 2 gone. So Pedro now locked in. Here's Boone. They walk Boone. Chris Hammond up in the bullpen for the Yankees, a lefty. So here's Garcia now. Outside corner. He's painting, folks. He's painting Pedro. We're through 6. Red Sox 5, Yankees 3. Game 1 of the 03 ALCS Dynasty League Baseball. Check it out. Great game. Great game. Here's Damon. He swings, pops it up. Soriano has it. 1 down. Here's Billy Miller. Backdoor curveball. Frozen. And here's Nomar. Had a 2-run triple his last time up. A line drive. He rushed it. Nomar, base hit. All he does is hit, folks. That's all he does. That's all he knows. 2 gone. Here comes Big Papi. And down he goes. So Contreras has come in and done a good job for the Yankees. So Soriano comes up 0 for 3, struck out twice. Bottom 7 we go. I'm sorry. Where did Yankees sit? Top of the order. Line drive, base hit for Soriano. So he's on. He's got some speed, and here comes the organ. Another cool thing about the sound effects. A little organ late in the game, rally. I mean, they do a great job in this game. I can't say enough about this game. So here is the Jeter. Pedro trying to bear on down here. Jeter swings, ground to shortstop, and Nomar makes the play. 6, 4, 3, rack him up. Here is the Giambino, who is homer today. Giambi swings right back to Pedro, backhands it, throws to first, and we're through 7. Gabe White up in the bullpen for the Yankees now. There's no action in the Red Sox bullpen. There does not need to be action in the Red Sox bullpen. Pedro's cruising along through 7. He's got 6 outs to get, folks. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Here comes Manny. I like a few more runs. Not going to lie. Payoff pitch. Lazy fly ball right field. Kareem Garcia. Who is Kareem Garcia? 1 down. Here comes Trot Nixon. Oh, Contreras got him. 2 gone. Here's Kevin Millar. Contreras has been nasty. Ground ball to third. Boone makes the play. And that will be it for the 8th inning for the Red Sox. So Jose Contreras has come in, done a great job. Done a really good job. So Pedro up now. He's got 5 batters left before he could get tired. Doesn't mean he'll get tired. And it takes about 2 batters for your bullpen to warm up. So ideally, we'll go 1, 2, 3 right here. Maybe get the pen up in the 9th inning. And try getting the Pedro finish this ball game. Grady Little's in the dugout, so he's going to try to get him to finish the ball game. Williams, Matsui, Posada. Due up. Bottom 8. Oh, he held up. I don't think he held up. The ump says he held up. I don't think he held up. So here comes Matsui, who was tough in the clutch. The crowd getting into it. Pedro deals. Struck him out. That's a nasty curveball. Pedro says, how you doing? 11 Ks for Pedro. Here comes Jorge. He struck out twice. 1 down. The organist at Yankee Stadium trying to get the fans involved. They're in trouble right now, folks. 1 down, 1 out, man on base. Pedro looks in, deals. Posada swings, ground ball to Millar. Guns to second for the out. They get the force. So 2 gone now for Nick Johnson. Johnson swings. Uh-oh. Damon can't get to it. Base hit. Double. I mean, you know what? 5-4. I have no one. Let's take a look at the bullpen. Let's take a look of who we got here. Now, this is the issue we have. We've got nobody. We've got Byung-Young Kim. Do you think I really want to bring in Byung-Young Kim in this game right now? I mean, no. I do not. Scott Williamson? Pat Jones? No. Casey Fossum? No. Derek Close a starter? No. Timlin? Maybe. Maybe. Let me get Timlin. Let me just warm him up in case. Let me get him up a little bit. There's Timlin throwing. All right, Pedro, come on. Bear down, buddy. Booney up. Chopper to Nomar. Makes the play. So Timlin sits down. So that's the thing. You're only going to get twice before you can't use him again. So that's the issue. So I'll get Timlin back up here depending on what happens here with about, when I make an out here. So we'll see. Contreras, by the way, what's he done this game? 3 2/3, 2 hits, 1 walk, struck out 6. He's been nasty. Here's Walker to lead things off. Ground ball, base hit for Walker. So Boone is up now for Veritek. Veritek swings. Liner to second base. Soriano's there. One down. Let me go get Timlin up here. He's warmed up once. Warm him back up. Just in case. So I'm not planning on bringing him back in unless Pedro tells me he's tired. Where have we heard that one before? Here's Damon. Damon swings. Soriano. Oh, yes. Infield single, Johnny D. Beats out the throw. So first, it'd be nice to get about 2 more runs this inning. It'd make life a lot easier. Here's Billy Miller. Bloopers on the right field line. It's gonna drop in there. A run scores. 6-4. Do we send Damon? We got no more on deck. Do we send Damon? I got 10 seconds to decide. 89%. Do I send Damon? Do I send Damon? Do I send Damon? Do I send him? Do I send him? Let's go. He scores. I got a little nervous right there. 7-4. That's huge. 7-4. Here comes Nomar. Payoff pitch. Struck him out. Nomar, I'm disappointed in you. So here's Ortiz. They brought Gabe White in for Ortiz. Ortiz swings. Howard ground ball second base. Soriano makes the play. Low throw. There it is. But it's a 3-run lead, not a 1-run lead. And you got Garcia up and the top of the order up. And Pedro's in there. He has faced all the batters, but he's not tired yet. Himlin ready to go in case we need him. Garcia swings. Walker scoops it, 1 down. Now, Byung-Hyun Kim actually got better numbers than Timlin, but it's a feel thing. I don't think I can bring Byung-Hyun Kim in the ballgame. One down, ground ball. Miller has it, backhands it, 2 gone. And Pedro was 1 guy away from a complete game here, which didn't look possible early on. Here's Jeter at the plate. 1-1 pitch. Foul ball. Millar. Walker. Did he catch it? He makes the catch. That is the ball game. That is the ball game. Game 1 goes to the good guys. 7-4. And it was a little bit scary a little bit, but the big 2-run 9th inning for the Red Sox made things much easier to deal with. 7-4 is your final. Let's go to the game summary real quick. A cold night here in Yankee Stadium, 34 degrees. Let's go to the box score briefly. There you take a look. Damon with 3 hits today. Miller at 1 hit with 2 RBIs. And that was in the 9th inning he did that. Nomar, 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Ortiz, 1 for 5 with an RBI. Manny, 1 for 4 with an RBI. Hit that homer. Nixon, homered, 1 for 4. Walker, 2 for 4. So 12 hits for the Red Sox, 7 runs. Yankees go 4 runs on 8 hits. Pedro goes 9, 8 hits, 4 runs, walks 4, struck at 11. Pettit struggled 4 1/3, 7 hits, 5 runs. Contreras came in and was really good. Now he gets the 2 earned runs. He left the game. He was tiring there. He did a good job there. The game goes. Didn't give me the time of the game. They don't do the game time, 8:05 p.m. All right. And that's that. So game 1 goes to the Red Sox. Thanks for watching. Great game, by the way, guys. Dynasty League Baseball, check them out. They don't pay me, but it's a good product. And I don't think enough people know about the online version of the game. I don't think people know about it. Powered by Pursue the Pennant. Check it out. Great game. You'll have fun. It's a blast to play. And next time, we'll do game 2. Bye, guys.